Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Game of Cryptos. So, as you guys can see, I have the Bitcoin halving countdown. And as you can see from the title of this video, it's going to be discussing how we can learn a lot about this Bitcoin halving that is very close to being on its way. How we can be prepared to be ready for the next crypto bull run, because guys, best believe it's coming. There's no if, ands, or buts about it, and I will show you statistics to show that it is more than likely going to happen again. So yeah, to start off, so as you can see, we're about roughly 208 days from the next Bitcoin halving. So as of right now, it looks like it will be around March 10th, 2024. If you go down, if you're wondering, okay, so what is the halving? What does that mean? So as you can see, it's the block rewards that miners are given for solving these basically these complex. From my understanding, it's like these complex like equations or whatever that when they solve it, the miners get rewarded. So every 4 years, the reward gets cut in half. So at one point it was 50, then 25, then 12, then 6, 6.25 as you can see, and then now it's 3.125 will be for the next Bitcoin halving. So what does that do exactly? When you have the halving events, that's decreasing the amount of supply that is in circulation. So yes, Bitcoin is still technically it's inflationary, but at such a slow rate. And by having these Bitcoin halvings that happen every 4 years, you're gonna cause a supply shock. So what happens when you cause a supply shock? Price goes up. Let's look at here we'll look at the rainbow chart. I really like this one. So as you can see, look, peak there, you got a peak there. So this is kind of showing you the cycle of Bitcoin. And right now, if you were to look at the lines on this graph, the colors, anything that you see in blue is really, really, like, it's a good sale when it comes to Bitcoin. But it's not just Bitcoin, because like I wanted to tell you guys in this video, you can utilize what Bitcoin's doing to take advantage of the altcoins. Because let's be real, guys, in this crypto world, altcoins are what is going to give you wealth and generational wealth, possibly. It's not 100%, but it can happen. Now, Bitcoin, I will stick to this forever. Bitcoin is great, but if you're someone that's trying to build wealth and you don't have tons, hundreds, if not millions of dollars in the bank, DCing and buying Bitcoin every day is not going to get you generational wealth. If you want 100x return, 50x, 20x, 15x, you're not going to get it with Bitcoin, guys. I'm sorry. You need to invest in other altcoins. Honestly, even Ethereum's not going to do that. I highly doubt Ethereum's going to 10x from its price. It might 5x, and I think Ethereum's great. But you need to be looking at cryptos that are going to give you, that are still safe, but are going to give you more returns. And you can utilize charts and information like this to make a better decision and knowing when it's time to buy. Now, according to this chart, right now is a really good time to buy. Anything in the blue and the green, you're accumulating. You use these bear markets to accumulate, guys. You buy when others are fearful. When Bitcoin hit 15.5 a while ago, that was the time to buy. A lot of people were selling though. But you know why people sell? It's because they don't have conviction in what they're holding. You must have conviction in order to make wealth, to make generational wealth in crypto. If you don't have conviction in place, then you are going to sell when you see the price crash. And altcoins, yes, are going to crash harder than Bitcoin. But that's why you must believe in what you must believe in what you are DCAing and buying, because then when you see red days, you're not going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm losing money. You're going to be like, this is a great opportunity to build my bags and to make more money later. You know, it's a long game, guys. It's an every 3 to 4 year cycle game, guys. And the next Bitcoin halving is on its way. As I said, going back to this chart, this 208 days, guys. And I wanted to go to this. Now I have to give credit. I'm upset that I'm not remembering the YouTuber that had this on his link. I want to say it was maybe a YouTuber that goes by no BS crypto. I had to take this graphic, again, credit to him, but I really liked the visuals, and he had charted out to show the Bitcoin cycles. Sorry, my phone's been going off. You can see the peaks back in 2018 of January, back around November 10th of 2021, somewhere around there. And then this is the projected next all-time high, according to this, somewhere in between, I think anywhere between like August and December 2025 is going to be the next peak of the crypto bull market. The crypto bull market will have the most liquidity and money in the market in the quarter 4 of 2025. I really do believe that. And there's a lot of things that history has backed it up. If you are looking at this chart and you see the green bars represent the Bitcoin halving. What do you notice? What happens after every time the Bitcoin halving happens? Again, if we go back to the beginning, the Bitcoin halving is when the supply shrinks in half. After the Bitcoin halving, the market goes crazy. Sometimes from the Bitcoin halving, you have roughly about a year and a half until the next top. So 2016, July 9th, Bitcoin halving, boom. Market tops January 8th, 2018. May 11th, 2020, another Bitcoin halving, boom. About a year and a half later, market tops November 10th, somewhere around there, 2021. This graphic now shows we are roughly maybe potentially 8 or so months out from the next Bitcoin halving. So you're looking at a potential time frame anywhere between April, May, maybe June of 2024. And what is going to happen, guys? History doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes, and you hear that from a lot of other YouTubers, and I'm going to say it too, and it's just true. Bitcoin is code, guys. But you can utilize what happens with Bitcoin to what can happen with other altcoins. So you have a really good opportunity here to still allocate. You have less than a year, I would say, of potentially decently good allocation times to accumulate at lower prices. Because as you see, the longer you wait, the higher the price will go up, and you'll be buying at higher amounts. Now, it can be okay to buy at higher amounts, but just know you're taking a potential 25x that could have happened on a crypto, and you're lowering it down to a potential 5x, because instead of buying it here, accumulation phase, you guys are buying it maybe midway to the peak, or after the Bitcoin halving. Now, this isn't financial advice, but if this were me, I would definitely be buying before the Bitcoin halving, not after. Because who knows what's going to happen. Things could go completely bonkers leading, like, even before the Bitcoin halving. And then you're going to be like, oh, I wish I would have, not packed my bags. I wish I would have increased the accumulation bags a lot sooner. And again, usually maybe roughly about a year, maybe a year and a half after the Bitcoin halving, you can expect a cycle top. So somewhere in the quarter 4 of 2025. And guess what? The cycle will repeat itself. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this video, let you guys see the advantage of utilizing the Bitcoin halving to be able to better predict when you should be getting into altcoins, which I think is the time right now, not financial advice, and then when you should be getting out. Again, use these time frames to know when you should potentially take profit, not only in just Bitcoin, but whatever other cryptos you're in. If it's Ethereum, Cardano, whatever, Solana, I could name tons of cryptos. Use this as a gauge when you know, okay, if the market is thinking the top is going to be around this time, I should probably be selling beforehand. And that's a whole nother video. So there you got it, guys. I hope you learned something from this. In the comments, tell me what you learned. Tell me something that you want me to focus more on in other videos. Again, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys are liking this content, and I can't wait to, keep being able to help more people. So until next time, guys, have a great day. I will talk to you guys later.